Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to the channel, Molly Boy TV here. Today we're reacting to The Cure, Just Like Heaven. Now, I actually have no idea who The Cure are. I'm pretty sure The Cure have been suggested a lot. I've seen the name The Cure a lot, and I don't even know when it started getting suggested in. I just know that there's a lot of fans on this channel of this band. A lot of people say to me, bruv, you need to go into these reactions with some knowledge about the music, but a lot more people will say to me, no, don't bother, still go in blind. So I always like to go in blind. Now, I don't know what sort of music this is, I don't know what decade this is, I have no idea. I don't even know if it's male or female band, I haven't got a clue. And that's the most exciting part to me, because that means I get to guess on what I think I'm going to hear and then be absolutely blown away when I'm wrong, because I'm probably more wrong than I am right. If I had to guess what this is, I'm going to say 70s rock, and by the name Just Like Heaven, I feel like we're going to hear some really emotional guitars. That's what I'm going with. But I'm not going to waffle. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like. Please hit the subscribe button. And let's just get on with the video, man. Let's go!
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I just listened to a banging Blondie song, and now I cannot get it out of my head. So I'm hoping, just while we listen to this, at least the Blondie song disappears for a little bit. But I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited for this one. Like I said, I've seen this name so many times that it's like, it's got to be something good. It has to be. Let's do this. Be Kind and Rewind. The bass straight off the bat from that bass guitar, and even the way that those drums came in. You know what, man? I think it's called frisson, right? So basically, the goosebumps that go through my body sometimes are so intense I could genuinely cry. And I think that's a lot of times what makes me actually tear up during music. But whoa, I don't think it's ever happened that quick. That was close, man. I'm not sure about 70s anymore. Yo, I actually love this already. That voice. Oh my god, what does that voice remind me of? I feel like I want to play a little snippet quickly of a song that I knew growing up to show you an example of what this voice sounds like to me and why I absolutely love this. So when I was growing up, there was a song and the vocals sort of remind me of it. I hope this part of this song doesn't get it blocked.
Oh, you're so naive, yes, so how could this be done with such a smiling sweetheart?
Okay, that's what I'm going to show, but the voice kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Oi, this is fan-fucking-tastic. Go back. Bro, I wish I could dance.
Show me how you do that trick. The one that makes me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh, she said. Threw her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it, and I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you.
Oh, mate.
only you.
I have got so much to talk about.
Angels dancing in the deepest oceans, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream. You're just like a dream.
Sorry, let me go back a little bit. First of all, this voice, I love this style of voice in music. So I don't know where these guys are from, but they really do sound like, to me anyway, the style of singing. It sounds like that other band I just showed you, right? They're from England. So are the Cure from England as well? That's my first question. Two, I think with the vocals, it just has so much more of this emotional feel to it when it's dragged out, like the way it's being dragged out. It's kind of like he's wailing, like his vocals are wailing. I don't even know if wailing's the right word for it, but it's kind of. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's kind of like how Ross says hi when he's down. Hi. That's kind of like how it is, but I really like it. I really like that sound. I don't think these are 70s anymore. I'm gonna go with 80s, purely based on the look. A little bit of the music, but purely based on the look. I mean, right now, that is literally the definition of what bands look like in the 80s. So I'm going with 80s for this. This is fantastic, and I'm kind of, I can't believe it. I've only just started listening to it, but this is absolutely fantastic.
You, soft and only you, lost and lonely you, strangers, angels dancing in the deepest oceans, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream. You're just like a dream. Lift me into shape. I must have been asleep for days. Moving lips, breathe her name.
I need to know where these guys are from.
I found myself alone above a raging sea. Stole the only girl I loved, drowned her deep inside of me. You, soft and only you, lost and lonely, you, just like heaven.
Man, I need to know where these guys are from. I need to know where they're from. Let me have a look. Yeah, England, bruv. I told you. I don't know if it was actually just a thought in my head if I actually said I think they're from England. But they really, really did sound like that other band that I've been listening to. Well, that I listened to. They really did sound like that. Not fully, but they kind of sound similar. I wonder if that's where that other band got their inspiration from then, because they were around in like the 2000s. I'm adamant this is the 80s now. That was The Cure, Just Like Heaven. Let me add this to the playlist before I forget. The Cure, Just Like Heaven, add to playlist. Molly Boy TV's playlist, done. If you want to check out the playlist, links in the description. I promise you will really enjoy it. It's some of the best music that not only have I ever listened to, but has ever been made. So trust me, you'll enjoy it. As soon as this started and he started singing, I was like, yo, I've heard this sort of voice before somewhere. And that style of vocal is something I really, really like. Straight away, I had that thought in my head of these guys might be from England because, one, they just sounded British anyway, but a lot of the times I've reacted to music where the singers sounded like they're from England and they're really not. So I had to double check. But yeah, that was one of the first thoughts that jumped into my head. I didn't really think that was going to be anything like what it was though. I mean, what did I say at the start? 70s rock with like really emotional guitar. If anything, the most emotional thing we heard was the vocals from this lead singer. I don't know who this lead singer was, but mate, if the rest of the music from The Cure sounds like that, there's going to be a lot of The Cure reactions because I really, really like that style of vocal. Again, the kind of word I used for it was like wailing, but I don't know if that's the right word. It's probably not even a word, but I'm hoping that people get the gist of what I'm trying to say. It's just the tone of his voice, the way he was singing, that sort of style. I really like that. And I mean, it must have worked for them because they have 1.6 million subscribers, so they must have been maybe one of the first to even do that sort of style with their vocals. I really think I'm probably going to have to listen to this one again because I kind of just got lost in the voice and maybe I've missed certain things from the song, but like instruments and stuff, but I really got lost in that voice. I mean, the first thing that dragged me in was the bass guitar and the drums at the start. Never expected to hear a voice like that come from him, like come afterwards. That was actually something really special. I'm so glad I reacted to that today, finally. That's, do you know what, now I think about it, those vocals, I've heard a lot of bands from the 80s that sound like that. Maybe that's where that sort of vocal style originated, and then I'm wondering if in the 2000s people tried to kind of bring it back, because I'm sure that song I showed wasn't the only person to do it. I feel like I've heard it before from another band too. I don't know. I have no idea. The only reason I know that one song is because that was played a lot on the radio when it first came out. I think it's probably around like 2006. I have a really good memory long term. I think it's probably around 2006. I remember that song a lot everywhere. But yeah, just that vocal style, I really enjoy that vocal style. That's all I'm going to be able to talk about for this, because that was banging. Never expected it to be 80s though, and I'm saying 80s. I'm not going to do my research. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I guarantee 1980s it has to be. That was The Cure, Just Like Heaven. If you enjoyed that one, please make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more on the channel from The Cure, then yeah, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Please leave your suggestions in the comments. Please leave any information about them that you want to tell me, and I'll promise to try and read all of it. But other than that, it's been your boy Molly Boy TV, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.